So what is the purpose of this game? Give me the 4-1-1 whilst it's...
Basically, Spiff. Basically, Simon, you have a series of birds that have to lay eggs, and you want to build the most successful habitats with your birds in. Okay, you want to breed birds into your habitats, and you get more points for how diverse or specific or good your birds are. The game is played over a series of rounds. I will give you a little card which tells you how to play the first round. So I'll do that like that, because that will basically just tell me. My game crashed, by the way. So it got to 90% of downloading the DLC, and then it just crashed. So I'm just starting from scratch. Bear with. That's all right. It says you've connected.
I reconnected just now.
Oh. Okay. Where is these stupid cards I hit? Right. Which ones do you need? American Red Star and Four. Are you enjoying Rythian Radio?
What's playing at the moment?
At the moment, there is some. There's a music song from Witcher 2, one of the towns. I thought it had a pretty decent fit to the happy Wingspan feel.
Might play some drum and bass.
Okay.
I've got some sort of light.
Just gonna blast on some Scooter. A little bit of Logic song.
Are you going to join us, Rythian, or are you going to...
No, I'm spectating still.
We didn't really need to kick out Spiff.
Alright.
No, we didn't, but that's fine.
I think
it's fine. So shorter group people should make the game a little bit shorter. Should be good.
No one kicked anyone. Those guys are quite happy to
They specifically decided to dip out.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the setup by pressing this. Bam. And Simon's going to give it some cards, which we're then going to chuck away because he plays them with starter cards. Just give us a sec while this loads. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Alright, we're going to take these cards and we're going to put them in.
How dare you?
Alright, so you have a card here, Simon. If you press Alt, zoom on it.
Quick side note, by the way, we have had some donations. Casual Guardsman donated $15 saying, "Oh, it's good to see some risk. Thanks for helping keeping sane during the isolation." And then Tyler Harms donated $5 saying, "Hey guys, loving the stream. Armchair Admirals is by far my favorite stream to watch. I think it would be super cool to see the StarCraft League tournament again. I love the first one you did way back, and it actually introduced me to my favorite game." Maybe it's tense. One-on-one StarCraft is tense, and people like really to chill tense, a lot more.
Yeah.
But one day we'll do it. But it gets
I like
the
mini
heart
games that we did in StarCraft.
Yeah, they're
fun.
It
doesn't have to be one-on-one. That was really good. Sorry, Lewis, you were explaining this card.
Nope, it's all good. So basically, you start with these birds in your hand. So, okay, the way the game starts is we normally get given 5 bird cards and 5 food that we have to pick from. You usually want to build some sort of combo, but yours has already been built for you by this card. Okay. We are going to all discard our cards. You do have 2 bonus cards, which are these green ones in your hand. They give you victory points at the end of the game. At the very end of the game, you need to discard one of those, please.
Okay. I'm going to get rid of this. Where's the discard pile?
The discard pile is actually here. There you go. Your own discard pot.
Ah, very fancy.
Meanwhile, me and Spiff and Duncan need to chuck some cards away that we don't want to keep.
Is Simon using the starting thing?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, good.
I'm going to keep only 1 bird, and I'm going to keep 4 food. I'm going to get rid of the berry, I think.
So I had to keep 6 things. Or 5 things.
5 things.
5 things plus 1
and then you keep no food.
Yeah.
So the more things you discard, the more food.
Wow, that's a good bird.
Right there's a good bird.
Right there's a dead
road there. J and a common loon. It's just a common loon.
Sure. Right, so I'm chucking away 4, keeping 1, keeping 4 food. I'm going to be the first player. So these, Simon, are your player actions. You have 8 of them per go, per round. There are 4 rounds. During each round, you have a little bonus objective. If you look up here, if you press Alt on the card, it won't show you these tokens, but these tokens are important. You have to actually zoom in and see them. So for round 1, you get bonus points if you have the most birds with that type of nest with an egg on them. It's quite complicated, but we won't worry too much about this. We'll recap that later in the game.
It's one of these things where like you learn step by step, and everything in one go will be a little bit confusing, but it'll be fine, I promise.
What we'll do is for the first couple of rounds, we'll just play, and you follow your card, and we'll explain.
Besides, you've got a PhD. Surely you can understand some birds.
As long as you just read the card, just read your card and follow the instructions first. You'll be fine.
So who goes first?
I will go first. I will
discard all this stuff, Lewis. Sorry.
Just in the discard pile. This thing here. This.
Oh yeah.
So I'm taking an action cube, and I'm going to put it on the player bird one, which is actually at the top here. So there's 4 actions: play a bird, gain food, lay eggs, or drop it. I'm going to play a bird. I'm going to play it in this area, which is free because it doesn't have a little egg on it. It doesn't cost me any eggs. It costs. This is the bird here. He has a little blue symbol, so he can only be in the blue area.
Odwin's gull.
He costs a fish and a wild, so I'm going to pay for the grain. Fish and a grain. And then that is actually my turn. So I say, to do that, I say, that's all I can do. I play the bird. End turn. All right. Let me just turn the turns on. If you just end your turn, Simon, for a second.
Done.
Right. And then it's Duncan's turn. So Duncan's going to explain what he's doing.
All right, so I am going to play a house finch in the wetland. No, in the food area. In the food area, it's costing me
grassland or forest. Sorry, forest.
Yeah, in the.
Oh, I see. So these horizontal areas are the different habitats. I get you.
And it's going to cost me a cherry and a wheat. And then it's the end of my turn, right?
Yep. So you should have started by moving your cube here, and then you can move your cube here. That's all right.
I'm gonna play a bird. It costs me a worm. You get that worm up. It's my turn.
Okay, so now I just follow basically what it says on the card.
Yep.
So place my first action cube in player bird. So I'm playing a bird. And then placing my broad-winged hawk in the first space in the forest.
Nice. Sorry. So normally you put it in this bit above it just to show, but that's fine.
Oh, I see. And now this is going to cost me a cherry. Is that right?
Nope. That's a rat.
A rat.
It says on
can
the
you?
Oh, because it's on the card. I see.
Lewis, can you change spectator color to black? Apparently, then I will become game master and we can see everyone's cards.
When I'm
I don't know where to do it, but yeah.
By the way, where do I put that? In the discard as well.
Yep, so that goes in the discard.
Ah, there we go. Yeah. Excellent. So now no one gets to stream snipe, but now chat can see people's cards.
All right.
Right, so now I've done that. Play my blog. Yep. Move your action cube to the left part of the player map where it says player bird. Turn is over. Okay.
Sorry.
Done.
So this is you doing that there.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
That's cool. I will lay eggs. I'm going to use the lay eggs action. I don't have any birds here, so I just put it on this thing. That gives me 2 eggs. Put both eggs on my bird. And then I move the cube over to the lay eggs side. Say I'm done, and I'm done.
I'm going to play another bird. Bird down here. Must be a fish.
That bird right down there.
Big Willet style already.
Bird down there. Bird.
Willets feed during the day and the night.
Day and night.
Your card is hovering, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm gonna.
It's a bird, Rythian.
Yeah, it is a floating. That's very, very impressive.
It's a bird.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna get eggs.
Nice.
They're me.
Okay. So now I lay eggs. So place your action cube in the first space of the lay eggs row on the grass.
Yes.
Nice.
Here. And then
take 2 eggs.
Now, how do I know that it's 2? Is that on this because it has the 2
No,
eggs?
You see this
below,
symbol of 2
or-
eggs here, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can click things now. It's great.
God,
So
these
they have to
eggs-
be laid on a bird. A bird can have as many eggs as it has
Yeah.
the little eggs icon on it.
Yeah.
So, it
So
can
you
have
can
2
give
eggs.
a little broad-winged hog 2 eggs.
God, these things look fucking delicious.
Yep.
I know, right?
Press F to
Mini
flip them
eggs.
over.
Ah, thank you.
The eggs.
That's a bit better. And then move my action key to the left because I am now done. Okay.
Cool. I'm going to
There you go,
draw
enter.
cards. So I put my cube on the rightmost available area of the draw bird cards. This lets me draw 1 card from any of these face-up cards or from the deck. I'm going to draw it from the deck. I'm going to spend an egg to draw an additional card because that's what that symbol means there, egg to card. That will let me draw a card. And then I'm going to move my action cube over here and activate this guy's ability. Draw 2 cards from the deck, tuck 1 behind this card, and keep the other. So I get to draw 2 cards and chuck 1 behind this guy. So I'm going to chuck a pelican behind this guy. That counts as a victory point. So you get victory points at the end of the game based on how many tucked cards you get. And then that is my turn. You'll go, Duncan.
I am gonna draw cards. So cube to here. A card. I can get one of these little burbs, or I can get a fresh one. I get a fresh. It's beautiful.
Ooh.
Oh, I got
That
the
is
best one.
beautiful. That's the best one, yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Very
and then
nice.
And that moves to here.
Better play that one and not discard it.
And then and then I roll all dice in this thing, but there's no
Nope.
dice out of the thing. So point.
Done.
Then I go to the next one, and then I am done.
I'm gonna play a bird. Spend an egg and a wheat.
I'm going to play me a bird.
That bird right here. Now my turn.
So I've now got 1 bird in hand, which is worth half of 1 in the bush.
Correct.
So I now need to.
Oh,
use
hang on a
key-
second. Your card, flip it over. It's turn 3.
Oh, it has more stuff. Sorry, I just assumed that they were leaving me on my own. Oh, would you look at that? Play the American Red Start. So I was going to do that anyway. And we put the American Red Start on here, for which the cost is a bug and a cherry. And then that's it.
And an egg. Because you've played. So it costs more to play in the same row, you see. So you're going to have to
Yeah, so
pay an
this-
egg
yeah.
to do that.
And same,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
1
so I
egg for that
take
one,
an
then
egg.
2 eggs, and then 2 eggs.
So I had to take an egg from my Broadwing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels like infanticide. Okay.
That's what you're doing.
Well, that's what I thought too, but then Duncan said they're hatching. It's not that you're
That's
throwing
not how
away eggs.
genetics works, though. Like you're not.
Well,
gonna
I
get
mean, it's
a Broadwing
magic.
hawk has a baby.
It's
and
magic.
What would it be?
Well,
it's
but you've
pure
got-
magic stuff.
This bird's just looking after the other bird's baby.
Yeah, it's not his own eggs. It's
Yeah, but that'll
stolen
that'll make
eggs.
Cuckoo, not an American Red Start.
So-
Anyway, that's the end
So
of my
what you're
turn.
doing here, Simon, to explain this is that when you now, in future turns, when you now use the take food action, you start all the way over here, which gives you 2 food.
I
If you
see-
didn't
because
have
you've
any
got more
birds,
food.
you'd only be getting 1 food, which is much slower of an engine. So you've already got like an engine going.
I see. Okay, right. That's the end of my turn then.
Excellent. I will play an American Crow. He costs any. I will pay a worm.
That's a great system, by the way. Having this card for like a new player. This is really
Yeah.
useful.
Like
I
it
didn't
gets
follow
you
it.
into a couple of turns, and then you're like, okay, now
You'll
I'm
get it.
sort of getting the hang of what's going on, you know?
And then you spread your wings, so to speak.
Yeah.
Big egg layer over there. Alright, I'm gonna search for food. Rustle around in there. So I'm gonna take both these wheat.
So when you take food from the bird feeder, which is what Douse is doing now, you can take dice out of the bird feeder and give yourself a token that represents that dice. They stay out of the bird feeder
Right.
until there's only 1 dice left on the bird feeder, or all of them are the same color. And then you can re-roll if you want. So if
So
you wanted
what I'm-
to take food now, which I assume is what it's telling you to do.
Tenfold game food. Place your action cube in the space to the right of the red start. So, yep. Do this.
Then you can take 2 dice out of the bird feeder. So this is the bird feeder here. You can
I'm accepting them as they have rolled. I don't roll them.
You can't change these. So what you can do though is you can take that rat, and then there'll only be 1 color left, and then you can re-roll all of them.
Okay. Now presumably I want to match what I am getting out of this to what my existing birds.
Or birds. Well, you don't have any birds in your hand right
generally,
now.
if you had like a bird in your hand, you could play. You want to make sure you have the food for that. But at the moment, you don't actually have any bird in your hand, so it might be something for you to try to draw some bird cards eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume that.
But well, I mean, follow this one first. That's generally a solid idea. But yeah.
So I'll take 1 cherry then. Let's not get too complicated.
Take yourself a rat and a cherry and leave these here by the.
Oh, I get you. Sorry.
That's right.
There we go. Then that's probably the end of the turn. Move the action cube onto the red star, activate its power, gain 1 more food from the bird feeder.
Yeah, look at that. So then you can move it over. You move the cube over, grab another bird food thingy, and then you can move the cube over to the next guy and do the next.
Bam! See, now you can do this one because now this one is activated.
Aha.
So now you get to roll all dice in the bird feeder, and if any.
Sadly, not, because as soon as it runs out of dice in the bird feeder, they all get re-rolled instantly.
Oh, he got fucked. You got cucked, pal.
And you guys get through.
You got cucked hard.
So now
That's the end of your turn at this point.
That's just the end of the turn, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And turn.
Cool. I would like to probably draw cards again, so we're going to do that. So we're going to put a thing here. We're going to draw. Sure, we'll draw this card, and we'll draw this card, and we'll chuck this egg away to do that. And then we trigger this ability, which is draw 2 from the deck, and chuck 1 away. Behind it, I will tuck away. Tuck away this boy, a hooded merganser. He's a duck that I do not need.
He's a duck.
And then it's your guy, Duncan.
I'm kind of screwed over by you using all the food in there, but I'm just gonna do a simple feedy feed. So that's an egg. This is it here. So I get 1 food, which is a rat. So I get a rat body, and then here, and then I can tuck a card, which I don't have any, and then I go here, and here we go.
Very nice.
Waste of turn, really, but yeah.
Play a burb. Down here.
Well, you could have tucked a card,
That's all
but
my
maybe
food.
you don't want to.
I'm not tucking that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I exactly.
My baby.
I wouldn't either, but in theory you could have.
So if I want to draw a card, then I have to use the wetlands.
Yep.
So is that just placing 1 cube on here to draw 1 card? Okay.
Yep.
So if I do that, and then I'm drawing.
So wait a second. First of all, sorry. Every
Oh.
time it's the end of the turn, you're supposed to refill these things.
Right.
So you can play whenever you draw a card, unless it specifically says that, you can take 1 from here if you want. So for you, these are all quite expensive, but that first one there is actually very useful. The white crown sparrow. He's relatively cheap, although he doesn't cost what you've got at all. But you should be able to draw that relatively easy because grain and worms are double-sided on the dice, so there's 2 sets of grain and wheat, so he's very easy to get.
Okay, so
he can be played anywhere, and he's useful, so I'd grab him.
Right. So if I put him in my hand, and then if I use another activation on the.
So that's the end of your turn.
Oh, you can only do 1 activation per turn.
That's all you've done, yeah.
Right. Okay. So then.
But next turn you could get food, and I would try and get yourself a worm and a wheat, and then play him out in one of these first 2, like either in the eggs or the draw card section. So make that your next goal. In the meantime, I would like to activate the lay eggs row, and I will do that. I will lay 2 eggs. And then I will. God, I guess I would do this and trigger his ability to discard an egg to gain a food of my choice. I think I will take the. I'll take it. Oh god, I'm going to be here for fucking ever. I've got to get these ingredients for these birds I'm sat on. I've got to get a cherry, and that's my go.
Yeah, tricky to know what to do. Oh man, there's no rats in there. Kind of feel like the only choice really is just egg. Let's do it. Bonk. Bonk. 2 eggs. Bonk.
Oh my god, how many eggs can he have? 6. Yikes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of eggs.
It's a big egg boy.
It's also the nest of the day.
Right, you'll go, Daltos.
I'm going to draw burb cards. I'm going to throw an egg in with it to get 2. I don't want anything in there. I think. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. And that's my turn. I don't have the end turn button though, because someone isn't.
Duncan didn't press it, I guess.
Okay,
right.
So I want to then collect food from the
Feeder.
from up here. So I get 2. Is that right? I choose 2.
2 dice. So take them out and replace, and give yourself the token that is the equivalent.
Okay, so if I take a wheat and a worm,
Perfect.
and then that's
Then you activate this guy. Get
so
another type of food, anything you want out of there.
let's get another one of these. Let's get another wormy boy.
And then then this guy activates. Roll all dice not in the bird feeder. If any are a rat, gain 1 and cash on the card. So you just draw a box around these guys, press R a few times, see if you get a rat. You did. So then you get a rat, and he goes on the card as a victory point. And you can't spend
Nice.
that. But that is a victory
And
point.
then that's the end of my turn.
Correct.
Okay, nice.
I just
Cool.
adjusted your food a little bit. This rat was very much not in the right position. It was leaning on the egg. You can't do that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
What if the rat eats the egg? You gotta be careful.
So I guess I'll do what I did last time, which is terribly inefficient, but that's just how we roll. I'm going to gain an egg and a second egg, and then spend that second egg to get a berry. This is incredibly inefficient. I don't know why I'm doing it. You'll go.
So, and after Daltos' go, we need to refresh the birds that are out on the little panel here.
No, only every round we do that. But if any of them get bought, then you just get new ones out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I got a few technical difficulties in my stream in a sec, but I didn't do my turn.
You're just a black screen.
Delete my video source.
How did you manage that?
I thought it was an audio source.
Playing another game in the background, probably.
No, I thought I was deleting an audio source, but anyway, fuck a doodle doo. Let's go and draw cards. Boom, draw a card. What are these babbies over here? Anything good? Oh,
Tuck up
legal.
to 3 cards behind his birds, quite good. It's pretty good.
Draw 1 for each card you touch. That's pretty good. I'll grab him. Grab a rough.
12 victory points at the end of every round if you can play him.
Bloody hell.
Round. So
Oh, that is pretty damn
3 at
good.
the end. So it's 12 total if you play him on round 1.
Yeah, well, I didn't. And I won't be. So, and I do this. I can roll all the dice that are in this thing. And if I get a fish. Yeah, I did get a fish. I can tuck away a fish.
A willet.
Hoilet.
Did you want to spend an egg? to
Hoilet
get an
blend.
extra card?
Do I want to spend an egg to get an extra card? No.
Okay.
So what's the benefit of putting eggs on?
Victory points.
So
At
you
the
get
end, each egg is 1 victory point.
I see. Okay.
I'm gonna have to restart my stream.
Okay, cool. End your turn, though. Nice. Daltos. Go.
Burn.
Nice. Simon, what are you going to do?
Oh, okay. It's not the end of the round, is it? So we don't get to replenish.
No.
End of the round is when everyone has gone through all their actions.
So I need to wait for me. I've got plenty of food, so there doesn't seem much point in doing that.
Yeah. As an advice, like I could either lay some eggs, or I'd maybe play your bird or draw some more bird cards.
Okay. Let's lay an egg, because I haven't done that for a while.
But we also one thing to think of is that currently, like, the round of the end bonus is the amount of like eggs with birds in the little symbol of the cup. Looking at what you have, so this guy, whoever has the most eggs on like birds with this symbol on it, gets points, extra points. And looking at the others, Duncan already has 4, so that's going to be hard to.
No. This one actually is. You get 1 point per egg of a cup nest with at least 1 egg in it. So
so it's not the most total. Okay. Okay, then make sure you do at least put an egg.
I would have done the egg.
So wait, are we still in round 1? I thought that we were on.
Yes, we're in round 1.
I'm wrong.
Chuck it.
Oh yeah, chuck. And it's an egg. It's an egg I chuck. Sorry.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you chuck an egg.
Hang on. What am I doing? Rough. Yeah, that's it. Rough for food. Yeah, and that's no. That.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I confused myself. So I should have 2 fish now.
Yep.
Excellent.
Whew.
And then he activates. Tuck a card from your hand behind him.
Tuck
if you
this,
do, draw 1.
and I'm gonna draw.
So what does tuck? When you say you're tucking the
literally tuck a card behind the card.
Yeah.
No, I get that, but what does it do? Like,
again, it gets victory point in the end. So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
For each tucked card.
Yeah. In the end, when you count up everything, you'll get to a phase where, okay, how many tucked cards do you have? I have 17. That's 17 points for you. You know, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You done? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna search for food. I'm gonna take 2 worms. Here.
Nice.
I'm gonna skip this activate. I'm gonna activate this and get another worm.
3 worms.
Many worms.
So many worms.
Perfect. And now it's your go, Simon.
Is that working? You hear that?
Okay, so now I'm gonna play this on here. Is that right?
Yep.
And then I get to draw a genetic, like a bonus card, or is it just draw a bird?
Draw
card?
a bird card from either here or here, and you can pay an egg to draw an additional one, which I would always suggest you do.
Okay. What is this that I've got? Oh, okay. So pay an egg from my hawk.
Yep.
And then
There's a superhero. A superhero name.
And then get.
Wait, no, it's Nightwing is superhero. Never mind.
Okay, and then that's.
Then you move it to the right, and you can activate this guy if you want. Now, this guy's ability is that he flies either to one of here, or to one of the other. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, so if I put him up here, then I could put another activation cube in the next round here, and then it would activate all 3 birds?
Correct. And then you could fly him back down here. So he kind of functions like a cheap way to get a bird out at the end of this. You don't have to pay an egg to get him out there. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, then that's the end of my turn.
Ironically, in this game, Robin would fit right in.
Right.
He plays violent
Isn't
games.
it ironic?
Oh,
So that's the end of the round.
No!
From server.
There we go.
Okay, well, good timing.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
What happened?
Disconnect lobby clients.
Ah, shit. Why is this happening?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I guess it's just going to be a matter of time before it fucking...
Maybe. We should just be able to rejoin on you pretty quickly, though.
Yeah. Are you getting it, Simon? Are you... I know
Yeah, I'm getting it. It's definitely... I'm not going to be good at it. But,
You'd be surprised. I managed to
it.
come very, very close to winning my very first game. Because I went
Yeah,
on
but
that.
I'm not good at games.
Yeah, you are. Jeez.
No, I'm definitely not. I'm not very clever, is the thing. I'm just determined. I don't give up easily.
I can't join you, Lewis.
Yeah, you gotta...
Error create Steam lobby. It's constantly spamming me with Daltos wants to watch your
Really?
I really don't.
broadcast. Like every 4 seconds, it like pops up in the bottom right of my screen.
That's very strange.
It's
do
really
not wanna
weird.
Watch it. Haven't clicked it.
I think you might have misclicked it earlier, and it's still like trying to call me.
Huh.
It's just got it cached up. Right. Hosting the autosave. Right. Should be loading in now. So now what we do is we count how many birds with an egg in that area. So Daltos should have
Okay.
the most.
Trying to connect again.
Can't join you.
Should be able to.
Is the internet in your building working okay?
I mean, he's on the Discord, so.
Invited me
Welcome to
watch.
Steam Broadcasting. Daltos would like to watch you play Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
Broadcasting disabled.
Yeah, might as well.
I literally can't join your
Steam
game.
P2P session filled with Duncan. Why Duncan?
I'm in now.
Really?
You're in now?
Try again,
I'm
hold
in
on.
now.
Restart.
My last turn was. Oh,
Alright, I'm back in.
what was my last turn again? Where's my hand gone? Oh, fuck.
I still haven't been able to join.
I think we need to join one by one and also re-download everything, which is why everything is blindingly
Oh no, I've
white.
been able to get the password in
moment.
this time.
Yeah.
How's that?
Where'd my
happen?
hand go?
Did you just dump our hands?
I don't know.
I mean, it's still
Oh.
loading. We've only got half an hour more to soldier through, and then we can all go home. Well,
Yay.
stay at home.
That's weird. Why would it dump our hands?
Yeah,
like
we
that?
kept everything else. Why didn't I keep our hands?
And I can't remember what I had. I had an owl.
I had
Yeah,
Big
impossible
Egg
to find
Hunter 2 and Blood and Guts, I think.
It's been like glitching out like all day. Maybe it's just because people are hammering tabletops now they're at home.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's
Also,
like the servers for this, the servers for Pornhub, the servers for Zoom, they're all taking a fucking battering.
Yeah.
right now.
I didn't know they all used the same server.
That card's mine. That card is mine.
What?
Just put up the card you just put on top of the deck was mine.
Do you reckon like some of our cards were? Well, it might have been yours, but I think it looks like even we've rolled back a few turns because we've all still got an action. Look.
Yeah.
That'll. Yeah, but even then you just.
And I just remember I took a worm on my last go, and
I
that's
don't know how we're going to fix this.
Simon
I had
spent
the-
this egg.
I had the
Mine
Nighthawk.
too.
I don't think we
and-
can fix this.
No, I don't think we can because I've lost the earlier card that I had.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
It managed
But right
fine
here,
for.
Crashed
It,
before, and I also said.
yeah, it managed fine for the other game. We kept our hands for that one. For
Let's
some
try.
reason, this one didn't.
Yeah, quick 30-minute game at risk.
Oh my god,
Oh,
another
fuck
game
off.
of no,
I've grown to hate risk.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, this looks bad.
Code names?
Oh, that fixed it.
Oh, I got my hand back.
What?
Yeah, I got my hand back too. It sort of
But it's
fixed.
also
Oh,
double
yeah,
the
oh, yeah,
weight-
it's there now. What? The hands are
double the
appearing.
weight. Oh,
Oh,
there we go. It's here. That's it.
Okay. No, we're in the right face as well,
We're good.
I think.
Not
no,
quite.
We're maybe a little bit behind, but
I should have two.
at least the
fish
hands are
and
back.
Well, we've only got half an hour left on the. Is who's on after?
Yeah.
it?
No one.
No one. So
I can stay late.
we can
if
at
you
least
can.
finish. We can at least
Yeah, I
finish the
can
game,
stay late.
assuming it doesn't get
Can you
too
stay late,
late.
Duncan?
Yeah, I guess.
I've got to take out, I've got to take out arriving at 8, so
That's
I would
okay.
hope for that.
We'll hopefully won't last. Well, let's get
No,
cracking
it's
then.
fine.
If we want to
Why
have a
don't we-
chance,
why don't
let's
we
get cracking.
Cut it down. to a shorter game. Wait, 2 rounds rather than 4.
Could do that maybe.
All right, everyone, take your
Works for me.
everyone take your last turn again. If you remember what you did.
When you have time, Lewis, can you
Oh,
set me
yeah.
to black color rather than gray color so I can see people's cards again?
I need a bunch of
Yeah.
worms. I need 3 worms.
That's got 3 worms. What did you do, Simon?
I drew a card, which was this, hopefully. No, it was not that.
Right. What was it? Was it this?
It was a nighthawk that I drew, yeah, and then I got a swan. That was it.
Okay, fine. This one must have been chucked for some reason.
But I paid an egg to do that, so I need to get rid of that egg. Egg.
All right, and that's the end, definitely, right?
Yeah. Yes. Now I get rid of a.
Well, let's just see how long we go. So now we do this end of round thing. So take one of your cubes, so you get one less action next round by taking one of your cubes and putting it on.
I got one nest.
So you actually got the same as me.
Two.
You got two. Okay, so you have got first.
The shadows on.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
And then we move the first player token to Duncan.
What's happening here?
Use the shadow,
Right,
Duncan.
I got. What? Did these guys get 0?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't have any of those birds, and Simon didn't have any eggs on his one.
That said 2. Right.
Yeah. And then end your turn, Simon.
Ending turn.
And then it's Duncan's going into round 2.
Okay.
Oh, right. It goes around the board. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got round 2. The goal is to have birds worth greater than feathers, which are victory points.
Does this thing get reset or not?
Nope.
Okay. Actually, shouldn't it have been
It should
reset?
have been reset.
Yeah.
It was two.
Like, I took one fish out at the end, and the rest of it should have been.
And then
No,
I
you
took
probably
out 2 worms. I think it was.
Fine, we'll just do a
fish
full
and
restart. Fuck it.
Alright, fuck it.
Congrats.
That's no help at all. Okay. It's gonna be water. Okay, I'm gonna. That's dumb. There's no point in having 2 of them, is there? Can I tuck this thing? I'm sure I tucked that thing. Oh yeah, that should have been tucked.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I think I probably should have.
And I threw away. No, I didn't. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Right. So it's really annoying. How do you get this to work properly?
What do you mean?
It doesn't snap like that. Okay, there we go.
It doesn't.
Okay. Right. Right.
I'm just waiting for this beauty to be played, honestly.
I know. I need. Was it? Is it 2 for 1 or 3 for 1?
It is
Trade.
2 for 1.
Okay, I'm gonna trade
So,
2 fish for a rat,
Yes, here comes the beauty.
and I'm gonna play
Honestly,
the beautiful snowy owl.
ooh,
Oh.
so
Do you know what
pretty.
Snowy Owl is? It's on the fucking box, mate. Look.
I know.
Oh, that should be like an extra 40 points.
Charizard.
Yeah,
It's like when they say the title of a movie. In
yeah,
the movie.
exactly.
All credits.
When played, draw 1
Cow.
bonus card, then gain 1 any other card, and lay 1 egg on any bird. So let's put an egg on the owl. We'll draw this card,
Man,
and
what
we'll
a good
draw.
card, that owl.
Who do you
This
know that
one.
loves birds? This must be. I've got a friend who's like an ornithologist.
Leo.
that loves this. Oh yeah, of course Leo loves birds. Yeah.
Burp. And that was this one. And I had to use an egg to do that, which is this one. I know that's up here, isn't it?
No, Mr.
There you go.
Alright, I am going to... Oh, fuck, that doesn't help me at all. I'm gonna search for food again. Bow. Take a worm from here. Then I get 2 from over here. I will take.
Good point from
a-
chat. If you get excited whenever they say the title of the movie in the movie, then watching Harry Potter must have been the most exciting time of your life.
Yeah.
No, with that is the subtitle.
Yeah,
you're looking at.
the Sorcerer's Stone. I don't know who the Half-Blood Prince is. Maybe we really are fighting the Deathly Hallows or whatever.
Oh, hang on. How many action tokens do we have, by the way?
1.
Oh, sorry. You grab all of yours back.
Right.
Put them back up here.
Right. So if I've got a logic behind this. So if I put I'm going to put an activation card here to draw another bird, which
Sure.
then allows me to put it on here, and then he's activated. So if I put him up to the top,
Yeah.
and then does that then carry on the activation?
No.
Okay, that's fine. And then that's the end of my turn, I guess.
Dead.
Yeah.
Dead fish.
Sure, that was a very cunning plan, but illegal.
Damn it! Where's
I'll
Spiff
play
when you need him?
Spiff play, yeah.
I'll play a bird. He costs an egg and all of my food. Go. Your go. Duncan!
Oh, thank you.
Yogscast girl when?
I used this rat. Didn't I use this rat? I did.
Yeah, you did.
Thought I removed that. Alright. Let's we're gonna grab I think we're gonna grab a worm. And we're gonna chuck away a Cooper's Hawk.
What happened to one of my... What happened
And we're gonna
to
get
worms?
a fish.
Oh, they're underneath my table.
A worm, a fish. He's disappearing underneath
Yeah,
this.
they're disappearing underneath the table. You just
Don't
keep
like
them in
it.
front.
Alright, and then enter. Boom.
Alright, play bird.
Oh wait, I can also
Bang.
I'll tuck the rough. No, wait.
Play the sparrow, the Savannah Sparrow,
Savannah Sparrow.
for a week.
That sounds
Savannah
like a
Sparrow.
character from a noir novel. Her name was Savannah Sparrow. She was
Here's
married
all-
to Donovan Sparrow.
Okay, we
most
got 20
powerful
minutes
man
left.
in
We
Night
got to
City.
do this. 4 worms. I'm gonna play for this, and that's my turn.
Right, so if I use an activation to
Find an
put
egg.
here, so now I get 2. Is that right? I get 2
Yep.
dice that I can choose. Except there's only 1, and then I re-roll.
So you can either take it or re-roll the whole lot before you take it.
Do I still get to take 2?
Yes.
In which case, yeah, let's re-roll the whole lot. Sorry, I need to change my camera. Oh, missed with 1. Okay, so I want a wheat, and I will take a. What have I got? Let's take one of those double. Oh no, I have to pick one, don't I? Let's pick a fish. Sorry, I know I knocked that over. I'm sorry. Right. Now, that then goes to this activation. But I can then move him down, right?
Yeah.
But then this passes to this, so I gain an extra food. So let's take another one of these. And then it moves over to this, so I re-roll all of these. No rats. Rats! And then that's
Indeed.
done.
Simon has all of the cards and all
Man,
of
you
the
get
food.
so much food.
Oh my god! Ridiculous
Yeah.
amount of food.
He's just good, I guess.
Yeah.
No. This is not being good.
I will draw some cards. I will also spend an egg, get an extra one. I will pick up this guy, and I'll pick up the deck, and then I'll toggle my other bird. He gets me to draw 2 cards, and then I only get to keep 1. So I will chuck this guy away behind him. Okay, that's my go. Your go, Dunk.
I will play a burb.
A burb is being played. Repeat, a burb is being
I'm
played.
gonna play
The rough. Haven't you
Oh,
been
he likes
considering
it
throwing him
rough.
away like 4 times now?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop.
But
him
he's
in.
finally coming into play.
I'm gonna get loads of cards from him. I'm gonna use this egg. And then that's me. Boom.
What's this Cooper Hawk doing right here?
What's the thing?
Alright, I am going to draw cards, and I'm going to sacrifice an egg to do it.
Sure.
And I'm going to take
Oof.
one Kingfisher and draw top.
Nice.
So if I want to, no, sorry, silly question. Ignore me.
You silly.
So I will play a bared sparrow for a invertebrate and a wheat.
Excellent.
So that was this activation, and then that's all I can do in that turn. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, where did it just go?
You hovered through. So that's to play a bird, and it doesn't cost you an egg.
Yeah.
So
And then end turn.
nice. I will get 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. But then I will trigger this activation, which lets me repeat this activation. So I get to spend 2 of the eggs that I just put on my cards for
That's good.
types of resource.
Not bad.
Good
So
combo.
I will take a wheat. What do I want? Yeah, a wheat and a worm. And then I will end my turn.
All right. Right. Can you choose to?
Ready.
Okay. I'm gonna get cards. Boom. So draw 2, and then chuck away an egg, and draw another one, and then that does nothing. That does nothing. That roll dice not in the thing. If I get a fish, I can tuck it. No fish. And that is moi.
It's going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. I like
It
this
is-
now
it
that
is
I've
really
gotten
good.
the hang of it.
Like
I
you
think
get
it
to
is.
make such cool combos. Like last time I played, I just got an ungodly amount of eggs. It was great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the fish and re-roll everything. Come on, yeah. I'm gonna take a fish again. Just disappeared. Here, then it goes to here. When activated, choose 1 to 5 cards to tuck something behind it. We'll tuck this guy.
Sure.
And I'm going to get a worm when it activates. Thank you. I'm gonna get this one right. And that's our turn.
Nice.
Okay, so I think I want to play a trumpeter swan.
Now you can't do that because you need eggs. So he'll cost you an egg to play. Because
Oh, I see.
there's an egg up there, you see in
Right.
that column. So
Who's
you're going to
starting
have
this-
to
this
get some
round?
eggs first.
You're gonna need
Did
to
we
lay
start
some
this
eggs.
round?
So
Yeah.
if I put this here,
You did, yeah.
Because it down should have one less cube.
Yeah.
so I get 2 eggs from that which if I put on here. But then if I spend a resource, I can get an extra egg. Is that right?
Yes.
Where did I get that extra cube from?
So an extra egg here. And then I can move this to here and activate him and then lay an extra egg.
Absolutely.
Damn eggs, yo.
Oh, eggs for days! And then that's the end of my turn.
Looks good. I'll play a burb. He costs an egg. He costs resources. That's my turn.
I've got like no combos really, have I? I'm gonna
You're good, Duncan.
get food. Let's gather up to play one of these. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna go for that one. I need a worm, and I'm gonna throw away this red-shouldered hawk.
The games are definitely blurring in my mind because I'm looking at
another
Lewis's
one.
hand and being like, oh, he's at risk of losing half of those.
There's no hand limit in this game, actually.
Hmm.
Played a game where I accidentally just got cards all the time and I just couldn't get rid of them.
Yeah.
And then I just had like 1,000 birds in my hand.
Fuck! Stop hiding behind the
Yeah, just
board.
put them in front. Alright, I'm gonna lay eggs. Everyone gets a worm from the feeder because of my flycatcher right here.
A worm.
Oh, that flycatcher, Daltos,
Lovely.
is from the main game.
Ooh.
Oh!
Also special points. No,
Elite.
special in regards that they don't actually count for anything, but still points.
So did you take a free worm, Simon?
All players gain that. Sorry, no, I didn't. I
Yeah.
thought that was just Daltos. Right, so
Okay.
I think I managed to clip that through. There we go. So now, if I want to play the trumpeter swan, I can put him down, but I have to. It's the costs an egg,
Yep.
and also 2 wheat and another foodstuff.
Amazing. You
So
can choose which one you want to do.
And then... So, sorry, that should have been playing bird, and then that's the end of the turn?
Yep, that's a guy that's worth 9 victory points, so that is good for the end of round goals.
Yeah, that was
I
the,
don't
that was
think
the,
many
that
of
was the
us
hope.
Have many of those. Right, sure. I will do this thing, which gives me 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. I will trigger this, which lets me gain a wheat from the bird feeder if available. There is one, so I will have it. And then these 2 let me spend 2 of the eggs I've just got to get 2 food of my choice. So I will use those to get some more food. I will get myself some and a rat, and that's my turn. You'll go, Duncan.
All right, I keep forgetting to do this action. Sorry about that. Let's do food again. Actually, let me just check if there's one in there. Oh, there's none.
Well, are we saying that we're limiting it to the end of this round, by the
Gamble.
way?
Yeah.
Because it is 10.
Probably, because
So
we
we've
only
got
have 10
2
left.
actions left.
Okay, let's grab this rat. And then refresh the lot. Beep. In you go. Fuck!
I said, in you go. No, but when it's
Use an
above,
Xbox
when it's above.
controller?
What are you? He's using his elite controller again. Oh, I think this is making him more
Got
powerful.
it. And then I'm
You've
gonna.
got like a shaky hand. We're all getting old, Duncan, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't realise I was playing with Michael J. Fox.
This verb.
Uh,
Shut up. To get this freaking sherry. In you go. And then I can tuck a card, which I will not do because I need it. Boom.
excellent.
Turn.
Play a bird. It's this kingfisher. Look at him. He's so cute. Then I pay the cost of the kingfisher.
oh, he's cute.
And my turn.
Oh, fuck.
We've got 2. I'm just going to go for a Hail Mary. Let's see if I can draw some bird cards. So, draw 2 bird cards. Oh, actually, sorry. What's that one?
This
No.
is ending a
Right.
bit quick, isn't it? I just feel like I'm not ready.
Well, you
And
did
then
say.
I know, because we're running out of time, but
Yeah.
That's the end of the turn.
Well, Simon needs to know how to play.
yeah.
I'll play this bird here for 2 eggs
I actually can't.
and all of these resources. Right, there we go. Mine goes over.
Alright, my last go, I will play this bird for where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah, he's hiding. Thank you. That and 2 worm. And then that's it, really. That's
An egg? Have you paid the egg?
yep, egg, lost egg. Okay, boom.
Get that turn. Duncan.
And
There you go. I'm
Sorry.
gonna draw cards. When activated, steal a fish from anywhere. Anyone's board and cache it on this card. So I'm gonna steal it from Simon. Thank you.
Oh, what?
That's mine now. You get to draw something from the bird feeder, though. Don't worry.
you get to have a card. You get to have a food of your choice on the bird. There is actually a fish there. You can just take your fish back. If you want.
But do I want to do that? I'm just looking at what I could play now. No, I will take a bug.
There you go. Cool.
Oh, sorry. Forget.
And then it's
Now this is the last final thing, isn't it? So
yes, this is the last go of the game.
Yep.
So basically,
Apparently.
am I better off trying to get eggs or food at this point, or putting
Eggs
another
give you
bird?
points. Food doesn't give you points.
Let's get some Eggos. Okay. So 2 eggs. Let's put it on you, and then I'll spend an additional food token to get another egg. Put that on the mute squad, and then that. Oh yeah, what does this thing do? Oh yeah, and then I can activate him and I can get an extra egg.
Yeah.
And then that is it.
That's it.
Cease!
Pretty sure I've come last.
Very good. I will get 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
I will also tuck a card from my hand behind this bird. Guess I'll tuck fucking that, doesn't it? And then this guy lets me get wheat, cash it on him. And then this guy lets me convert eggs into food, but since this is the last round, I'm not going to bother, because otherwise this combo would be really, really powerful and set me up really well into the late game, which we're not going to have.
A hint of salt I detect on my tongue.
And then I end my turn.
That's it. The game is over.
I built my superpower combo and never get to use it. Excellent.
So who?
Excellent.
So how do we score this?
Counting together now, yeah.
So so first of all, who had the most birds with greater than 4 points of value? I've got 1.
Is it greater than or greater than equal to?
Greater than.
I've got
Greater
1
than.
in which case.
I've got 2.
None.
So we all get second place. Daltos gets first place.
Well, no, doesn't Duncan get third place?
I got none.
Oh, you get third place.
I got a point for that. That's pretty cool. Didn't do
All right,
anything.
now over here, put a thing.
So get another cube, next to the scoreboard.
Mm-mm.
And then total up the amount of feathers on all your birds. So that's, for me, it's 9, 10, 14.
17.
24.
22 for me.
And then how many? Then you can do your bonus cards, which obviously is pointless because I doubt anyone's managed to get any of them.
I
certainly
did.
haven't.
I got 2 points from.
I got 3 points.
No, I got 4 points.
So 4 to...
Boom! Look at
You
that.
got birds with a flying power.
Yeah.
Done. So did you get any bonus cards, Simon?
No, I only had 2 birds. I need to get 4.
Yeah, very common. End of round goals. Daltos got 9 points.
2.
I got however many's on here. 2. All right. Oops, sorry. You got.
I got 2
also
as
got
well.
2. And then eggs. How many eggs you got? Add them up. Them in the hole. And then food on cards. How much food, cash food you got?
1. Tucked cards. I think I got like.
Cards. I've got 4. But that would be like loads. 25.
Oh, wow.
Which means
Oh, no, I can't.
with the winner is Simon Clark.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Simon won with all the points. Simon really won. He won his first game. That's so exciting. He definitely wants to play this game more.
I like this a lot. I could definitely see myself playing more of this. So well done. The Daltos absolutely stormed it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love
But
this
we were halfway
routine.
through the game. Like more stuff would have happened, definitely. Sometimes like the mega points rounds come later on when you get your combos going. And it's great. It's great.
Oh, I had such a sweet combo
Yeah, you did. It's
Yeah.
nice.
of
And
eggs
then it
into
all
food.
was for naught.
And then we pulled the rug out from underneath you.
You bastards. You bastards.
Flip
So
the
good, because
table.
this meant I could completely avoid using the bird feeder. I could just pick anything
Yeah.
I wanted as well.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Oh, rip.
Is that the end of the stream? No, I think that's we managed to
That
time
is indeed
basically.
the end of the stream. Yeah.
That is the end of the
Perfect
stream.
timing.
Next week, we'll maybe back, try the different...
Among the Ages or whatever it was
board
called.
game.
We'll figure out something. Yeah.
Through the Ages. Yeah, if you want to try that, it's basically...
I'm up for giving it a go. Like
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
they could always be fun.
Yeah. It'll take a while, but then again, a Civ game takes a while,
Yeah.
so
True.
I don't think we can't handle it.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry for the ghetto nature of the stream, but hopefully you had fun regardless. You still had all of us, still had some games. We all do what we gotta do in these unique times. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you had a
Thank
great
you for
time.
the support and donations and everything.
Yeah, very kind. In fact,
Very
let me
Is
double
there any
check
more
if,
to read for the
Yeah, I'll
end?
double check if we have a last one. or 2. We've got a couple of subs mostly. Genova 2343, Sakoma, Do Not Resuscitate, and Spiffy7 gifted 1 to Lith Rides. Thank you, everyone. That's super kind. Enjoy the rest of the week. We've got lots of cool shit going on. Everyone is chipping in and having good times. Minecraft tomorrow, Duncan? Yeah. I'll be streaming.
Better than last week.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll be streaming on Saturday. Daltos has a poker thing coming up on Sunday. I'm sure Lewis is in like literally every stream, probably.
Imperator Benny. It's called Through the Ages. It's on iPad and it's good. But it's a board game that I've got at home that me and Duncan obviously looked at one time. It's good. Check it out.
And then just to blow my own trumpet, I'm streaming every day this week as well. I tweeted a schedule out.
There's a tweet, there's a tweet. Take a look at that. All right. See you around, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.